Earth is on a timer destined for nothing more than destruction. A race of beings far older, far more numerous, far more powerful than yourselves, crawl out from their domains, taking from others what was once taken from them. Unfortunately, I am one of these beings. We have our own name and our own tongue, but you call us demons. My name is Sambi'el, born in what you call hell, what you would perceive as almost 400 years ago. My youth was mundane. Well, mundane for hell. That is, until the Saurian Empire invaded, fellow demons attempting to grow their grasp within our own reality. I was taken from my home and forced to serve the Empire. One means of service was guarding a portal tower. While there, I formed a criminally close relationship with a captive from the other side of said portal. A human like yourselves. Eventually, my love for humanity, its culture, its creativity, a trait my kind often lacks, was discovered by the Imperial Spy Master. As punishment, I was forced to the portal, and forced to witness the atrocities they would commit against your reality. Well, that would be the case if I was not underestimated. Once through, I summoned my blade to my hand, destroying the only portal to hell in the process. Trapped on this side, my escort was made aware of my anger. I am far from the most powerful demon. However, fearing the future of a people and world ungrown to love, spurned an anger in me that could empower the weakest demon to the greatest of feats. As is our kind, driven by high emotion and limited reason. I now reside in the abandoned house standing where the portal once led. I don't know why a new portal has not been made, and I have reason to believe I'm not the only of my kind here. However, I have a plan. I understand the vast majority of you won't believe me, but I need human help if I'm going to save you from the most powerful fighting force known to reality. But how am I going to do that? In my time on Earth, I've received letters from 3 demons living amongst yourselves, all writing to the former occupant of this home. I have not yet replied to these letters because I want you to help me. If we reply, we can not only learn why they're here, but given their lack of knowledge of your world, I don't see why we can't steer them from their goals through a little stretching of the truth. This is exactly where you come in. If demonkind invaded right now, you wouldn't stand a chance. But they don't know that, and yet could be convinced of quite the contrary. Share this video around. As soon as I have enough human advisors, we can start writing letters lying to demons. Let me give you a little taste of the caliber of this literature, translated by myself. Drogzev, this world is undeniably pathetic. I'm even more confident that I could steal every soul on this planet myself. As mentioned, not only is this mimic program far below our kind and even further below myself, this world clearly does not need reconnaissance to be conquered. I only agreed to come here so that I could be behind enemy lines when the fighting started, and I was promised by the Spymaster himself that the war could start if and when I learned humanity were weak. You have attempted to order me to stay. You are not the Spymaster. You are a pathetic pawn who is in this world as nothing more than an extension of his will. I engage in this human economy only so you can sit on your ass ordering us around. I am learning very little about human infrastructure and have not seen a single fortification. Let me remind you of how all 3 of us could kill you 1,000 times over. I will not betray Saruhin, I will not betray Valkind, but if you cannot give me a single reason to stay on this pathetic world, I will not. As I write, I hold the crystal in my hand and struggle to restrain myself. As a man, Drogzev, you should understand. Prove to me your worth, support my decision. You have one more chance to convince me. Signed, Castus R. Creator's Return. What a dickhead. I can't stress the agency I want to give you in this matter. This is your world. Not only do you know it best, but it isn't my place to attempt and save it without your input. And I want to empower you against the Valkyrul in case I fail in my quest and you are forced to defend yourself. Should we be replying to these letters disguised as the late Drogzev? Or would it be better to reply as a new alias so we don't have to pretend? Should we try and keep them busy or attempt to convince them that humanity actually is a threat? What are some things that we could set up now that we could call upon later? I am not exaggerating when I say I need you and you need me, and that I want your most creative and extreme ideas. I would like to have dedicated streams to reply to these letters, but I understand an audience must first be earned, so I will stream games. Not only to build an audience of fellow outsiders who can advise me on this matter, but to learn more about humanity through its media. I understand that there is a lot for you to learn, but I don't want you to be intimidated. I am the Rowenian Embassy. I know my world, my species, my culture, though I grow further from it every day. I will make videos in the same style as the start of this, each explaining another aspect of my world and people that we might weaponize against them. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video around if you like my plan and want to participate. Let's save this world!